All right, hey, Shalom, Makiam. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We are the Hebrew Israelites, which consist of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians. And according to Holy Scriptures, we're God's chosen people. Shalom to all the brothers out there pushing his knowledge and sincerity and truth. Shalom to the few sisters. And shalom to the Israelite foreigners who are scattered abroad, also throughout the United States, looking like the other nations. What you're looking at is a true depiction of the one ignorantly called Jesus Christ, whose real name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, and the Heavenly Father name is Yahweh, the one ignorantly called God is Jehovah, and they are so-called black men, according to the Holy Scriptures. All right, coming back at you with another lesson. Says, got this video off of Dabu 7. It says 12 signs that the economy is seriously slowing down as 2020 begins. So I myself is an eyewitness to this economy slowing down because I work down at the ports, Long Beach ports, and it has been slow, man. It hasn't been the normal traffic like it used to be, man. I don't know if it's because of the beginning of the year or I don't know what it is, man. But things are slowing down. You understand what I'm saying? And these things are recorded in the scriptures, man, because the Most High is getting ready to judge this place. He's about to show the world again, man, that there is a higher power, and that power belongs to the Israelites. The true God is the God of the Israelites. And he's going to send his son back. But before that happens, man, it's going to be great calamity, a series of things that's going to happen out here. And one is the economic collapse, loss of jobs. These jobs are going to be scarce to none, which is going to cause famine, which is going to cause riots, which is going to cause people getting killed for a can of peas. And yeah, it's going to be real ugly out here. So we definitely need the protection of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And he set us up to teach his word, and Lord, when we make it, man. So without further ado, I'm going to play this video, man. And these things is happening, 2020 year of prophecy.
Look here at what's going on with the economy as it is seriously slowing down as the year begins. There's several different indicators we can look at here, and you can compare this back to the recession, 2008 into 2009, or go further than that back into the Great Depression, back in the 30s, which everything looked fine up till 1929. 29, that's when everything went downhill and the Great Depression began. I've talked about that in great detail, what sparked that. JP Morgan Chase, all the goons that plotted for the bank run connected to that. And here today, we see a market that is just so heavily manipulated that even the DOJ busts people like JP Morgan Chase for manipulating the precious metals. They get a slap on the wrist, and they're allowed to keep on pushing, as long as they cough up a little bit of money. You know, just like with Zuckerberg. He made billions off of all of our data that they took and they sold, and we made none. The government said, well, we're not that stupid. We're going to get our piece. They called him in and got $6 billion out of him. The American people, you could have had the same if you'd have just got a lawyer and went and fought it. If the government was willing to take that much from him because he was in the wrong, then trust me, they would have gave the American people that as well. But they never even went to bat. They never even went after it. It's crazy how docile the masses have become and not even fighting back whatsoever. So when we look at this and we look at where we're sitting right now, let's look at some of the key indicators here. Manufacturing purchase index here, they're saying is contracting for 5 months in a row. I'm just going to skim through these here, hitting on the key points. Last month, manufacturing employment fell at the fastest pace that we've seen since August of 2009. Last month, new manufacturing orders fell at the fastest pace that we've seen since April of 2009. Last month, Chicago PMI said that They have been contracting for 4 months in a row. And the European manufacturing PMI declined again last month as well. Border Dairy, one of the largest dairy companies in the entire world, went bankrupt. That's not moving to online sales. That is going bankrupt. Earlier this month, the Baltic Dry Index had its worst day in 6 years. Overall, the decline in the Baltic Dry Index this month is the largest that we've seen since 2008. In terms of decline, the auto recession just continues to get worse. Number 10, used heavy truck prices have fallen 50%. Number 11, Macy's just announced that they're closing 28 stores. I covered that in a separate video. And number 12, to start the year, AT&T is laying off thousands of workers, and they are being forced to train their foreign replacements. So there's a look at those top 12 things connected to this that they're talking about here. I'll leave a link so you guys can read up on this in greater detail.
Right. So, yeah, man, these things are happening. These things happen. So, hey, call out Yahweh Shem Yahushai by Shimmer Kakwadash. Because here we are back again today. And the Most High promised these things is going to happen for the controversy of Zion, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because these nations, they're going to have to pay for putting us in captivity and all the hell they put on us, man. And then we're going to rise up out of this, like they say, like the phoenix rising out the ashes, man. That's how the Lord is raising us back up, man. Through all this hell that's going on, the Most High is raising his people back up. Starting off with the elect, man, to receive a beautiful kingdom, man. Because you can't have two rulers on the same throne. So Esau is on his way out. And Jacob is on the rise, man. This information of us being Israel is pretty much is out there, man. So get into the scriptures real quick. And Lord willing, is an edifying lesson. It says where I was at, Isaiah 19 verse 14 says, the Lord had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof. So Egypt is dealing with bondage. Today America is the modern day of the Israelites' bondage. We are in captivity over here. We are subject unto payments, and America is pretty much the country you want to survive, man. Have a roof over your head and have some type of skill or whatever decent job. This is the place to be. Unless you in Europe or Canada, man. But America's that's the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. If you're not fortunate enough, man, then you out there, you catching pure hell, man. But even with with Israelites throughout the four corners of the earth catching hell, man, they're still surviving. So so this place over here is going to become like a third world country real soon, even worse. All right. It says, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggered in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. No more work out here, man. Doesn't matter if you have a high paying job or a low paying job, warehouse work, or you could be in a top Fortune 500 company, whatever your own businesses, all these skills we have, it's gonna be obsolete in these trying days is coming, man. This place is gonna shut down. America is slowly being cooked right now, man, and the majority of people, they don't see it. Only the elect men are seeing these things, man. The seers of the Heavenly Father, which is a powerful thing, man. We just got to be patient. It says, in that day shall Egypt be like unto women. Yeah, these grown-ass men out here, they're going to be crying, man. They're going to be begging for food. They're going to be killing each other, raping one another. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on, man. Catastrophic things for a can of peas or a loaf of bread, man, to survive. All right? And they shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it, man. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the one that's going to be doing these things, man, for the controversy of Zion. Okay? And there's a In Revelations 18, it talks about that, man. It says Revelations 18, I believe it started at 16. Oh no, this is dealing with the destruction. Yeah, here it is. Revelations 18:21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall the great city Babylon throw down, and shall be found no more at all. It's going to get real violent under economic collapse, under a famine, under martial law. And the voice of harpers and musicians and pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee. And no craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee. And the sound of millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. Was that dealing with work, man? Whatever trade you have, all that is going to stop real soon. And the light of the candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, and for by sorceries were all nations deceived. And in her was found the blood of the prophets and the saints and all that were slain upon the earth. So some of us are going to die for this word. But the point is, man, this thing's going to shut down real soon. It says the merchants, because America, one of the bloodline of America is dealing with the major imports they have coming in from China and different parts of the world to help this place keep going. That goes to your favorite Walmarts, your Targets, your Macy's and places like that, man. The Lord is gonna shut this place down, man, real soon. And Lord willing, the Most High have mercy upon us, brothers and sisters out there, man. So I'm gonna close it out with Ecclesiastes 12. All right. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor for the years draw nigh. Because yeah, everything is still kicking somewhat, still could go get some freaking some chicken wings and fries and all that good stuff. Go to the bar, but the evil days is right around the corner. And this place is slowly being cooked, and the majority of the people don't see it, man. That's the beauty of being a seer, of being a prophet. Nor the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because there are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. No more future here, man. No more future here. It says the strong men shall bow themselves, man. They're going to need help. You understand? And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of the music shall be brought low. So the voice of the bird is what your alarm clock. You get up in the morning and you have no place to go. Your rent going to be still going up. You still going to have to pay rent. And man, the Lord has to be with us, man. You see, that's why your faith and all the stuff you're going through right now is for a reason. So when these time frames, these things happen, you can go, all right, whatever, man. Easier said than done, but the Lord's going to take care of everything, man. And the music is freaking low right now. It's trash, man. All right. And it says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets. All these shops, these stores, these major businesses are going to be closed down. It's no work. When the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low, man. So yeah, man, that's the time frame we in, brothers. I could go on, but yeah, that's the point right there, man. The Lord is making major moves across the planet. Us brothers, man, to get us back as a nation and for prophecy to be fulfilled. And we're gonna be you're gonna have a sovereign nation once and for all, man. through the vibration of our power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, the water Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.